Deep in the wilderness of Alaska, where towering pines stretch endlessly and rivers cut through untamed land, the Tongass River hides secrets only nature knows. But one secret was about to be revealed. Park Ranger Michael Tanner was patrolling along the riverbank when something unusual caught his eye, an odd metallic lint sticking out from a beaver dam. At first, he thought it was just debris carried by the current, but as he leaned closer, he noticed worn buttons, faded edges, and a cracked lens. It was an old, rusted camera, tightly wedged among the branches and mud. Curious, Michael carefully pulled it free. Its casing was corroded, its once black surface now stained by years of water and exposure. At first glance, it looked like useless trash, probably washed down river long ago, but something about it didn't sit right. Back at the ranger station, Michael placed the damaged device on his desk. The buttons were jammed, the battery long dead, and yet, the small memory card inside seemed surprisingly intact. With cautious curiosity, he inserted the card into his computer. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, slowly, the first image appeared on the screen. A breathtaking shot of Alaska's untouched wilderness. Snow-capped peaks, crystal waters, vast forests stretching endlessly. But as the photos continued to load, Michael's curiosity turned to unease. Dozens of images appeared. Close-ups of wild bears along the riverbank, a lone kayak, a man's hands gripping a camera, his shadow cast across the rocks. And then, the final sequence of photos stopped Michael cold. Frame by frame, they revealed a chilling story. The photographer was standing dangerously close to a grizzly bear, snapping picture after picture. Suddenly, the bear turned, its massive head locked directly onto the lens. The next photo showed the bear charging. The one after that, a blurred hand. The last image, nothing but chaos. Michael's stomach sank. He felt a cold wave wash over him. With shaking hands, he picked up the phone and called the FBI immediately. It didn't take long for investigators to connect the dots. The images matched a missing persons case, a wildlife photographer who had vanished 3 years earlier during a solo expedition in the Tongass wilderness. Following this new lead, authorities extended their search downstream. Days later, they discovered human remains, finally solving a mystery that had haunted the photographer's family for years. The camera, swept away during the attack and trapped in the Beaver Dam, had survived where its owner had not, and with it came the photographer's final story, frozen forever in those haunting last images.